What up? We're here. I'm so excited. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the RP Geeks. We are here today to start our brand new series, Mythic. We're playing D&D again, baby. And we're doing it in modern ancient Greece. And I'm excited. How's it gonna go? I don't know. I've got the stream noise in the background, so we're gonna mute that really quickly. I was like, why can I hear my voice? It's fine. Hello, I'm Emily Bates. I'm one of the RP Geeks. I'm joined by two others from the RP Geeks. I'm joined by Fiona.
Hello, I'm an RP geek. I'm also in costume. This is wild. But yeah, glad to be here. And I'm also joined by Shamini.
Hi, I'm Shamini, she, her. Yeah, like Fiona has taken, Fiona and Bates have taken my costuming mantle now. Like I got. It's not even costume though. My character does not have this.
No, it's just
magic.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, you're just cool, Shamini.
And along with us RP Geeks, we also have two fabulous guests. We have, who you might have seen recently on our Blades in the Dark series, we have Holly Musgrave.
Hello! I had so much fun punching people that I had to come back and maybe punch some people. We'll find out.
Maybe punch some more people.
There was a threat.
And then we have Pip Gladwin, who you might have seen on our Christmas. It wasn't even.
It was Christmas themed. It was
Christmas themed in November, I think.
It was
but
November,
our
it's basically
Mouse
Christmas.
Ritter game
Yeah.
last year. Pip, hello.
Hello. I'm Pip Gladwin, he, him. I'm extremely excited to be here. I've not played with the RP Geeks before. I have only DM'd Mouse Die Hard, which was great and really good. I also have not done any costuming. Although I suppose I've undone like one more button than is strictly necessary. So
I'm down. Okay.
We need to talk about some of the character art that Shamini has made because I'm obsessed with it. And then also, what's very funny, if you do want to hear more about our character creation as well, by the way, we should say, you can head over to our Patreon where you can see our session 0. And it was really fun, and it's really nice session 0. I rewatched it the other day because we did it a long time ago.
I'm ready with this.
What's very funny to me in the session 0, we were drooling over Pip's character. Like, it is embarrassing how we all were just like, oh, hot dad bob. And then we've done the art, and Shamini, it's my favorite art you've ever done for anything. But I feel like he's made Pip's character look like down. And we were saying he's the hottest guy in the world.
He is.
But he is the hottest guy in the world, just so
I don't know how to draw that. So
It would just be a picture of Pip. We couldn't draw it, so
exactly.
Right.
I had to try and exactly.
Also, the equivalent is Shamini comes and presents some the thirstiest image we've ever seen, and we're like,
I would love
oh,
it.
okay.
yeah,
So
and then we're just
thirsty.
doing that. We're not actually playing the game. We're just looking.
I mean,
at
to
the
be
artwork.
fair, that is how I pitched the character
Yeah, it
with
is, it
a
is.
really thirsty deviant art picture.
You did, yeah.
Just
Which
like,
you can
it's
see
this.
on the session 0. So do go check it out. It's at any paid tier level of our Patreon. Oh my goodness, I'm really excited and I'm a bit nervous. And I haven't GM'd a long series since we did our Starfinder one back in the day, which was like 2 years ago, I think, if not more.
That was before Fiona existed.
Before Fiona was a real thing.
I wasn't even born 2 years ago.
There were these
just
other
popped
two
into
men
it.
here, and we were like,
Let's get rid of them.
Yeah.
So canon Fiona is 2 years old. Cool, got it.
Canon,
Great.
canon.
That's how it works.
Canon.
Yeah, so I'm really innocent.
I
I don't know
feel
what
like-
you're talking about these thirst traps for. I think Pip looks very hydrated.
What are those
so.
traps?
But thank you all for being here, especially those of you who are joining us live. We really appreciate it. Am I trying to stall from starting the game? Yes. So, with all that being said, is there anything else we should do before we go
I think we
live?
should just go into it, Emily. Stop
I think we
stalling.
should
Let's
go
go.
Stop stalling
At
at
the time that we start the game.
This is where we start the game.
This is
All right. Welcome to the world of Mythic, everyone. Let's begin.
Yeah.
Ah, theme tune.
Theme tune. If there was a theme tune, this is where it would go.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Nope.
It's all good. I love this energy. This story begins, as most Greek myths are wont to do, many years before we meet our heroes. A young girl sits outside a temple. She is wearing a lacy black dress, and her eyes are puffy from tears. Apollo's chariot is flying awfully close today, and the sun is beating down on her skin. Her nose is crusted as, after a while, she gave up on wiping away the snot. As she sits, a small bug with deep blue wings and dark brown pincers, scurries around on the ground, picking at a leftover piece of bread. As she watches, a white bird with a golden beak swoops down and begins pecking at the bread, mindlessly swallowing the bug in the process. The circle of life, her father had always said. Predator and prey. It's just the way things are. And perhaps that's all the gods are. Predators that pick off their prey one by one. Sometimes deliberately, and sometimes with no thought behind it at all. And perhaps that's what happened to her family. Under her breath, she shakily whispers, "Fuck the gods." But they do not hear her. They believe they have far bigger prey to focus on. It's not the first mistake they ever made, and it certainly won't be the last. The girl continues to watch the bird tucking into its feast when she hears a low hum, a fluttering of hundreds, if not thousands, of wings. The swarm descends and surrounds the bird, sinking in their small pincers again and again. And over the sound of the bird's screams, an idea begins to form in Belle's head. But taking it back to the present day, hey, you're listening to Hermes Hot Takes, and oh boy, tonight do I have a tale for you. You all know him. You all love him. It's Heracles. He died. We were all super sad. But, ever Zeus's golden boy, he has been given the honor of immortality. So tonight, I hear Dionysus is throwing quite a party up at the demi-gods' villa. Is it to tempt the other demis, who I can guarantee all have their own dreams of godhood? Who's to say? Certainly not me. But your boy Hermes is going to bring you all the gossip, so make sure to like and subscribe. And with that, our camera zooms across the bustling city, with billboards covered in the faces of the family, the pantheon who rule from up on high. We see tall glass office buildings interspersed with old temples made from stone. There are sacrifices being made right next to a road as someone hails down a cab. And we pass into the foothills of Mount Olympus. We go past farms, small temples, we see herds of cows and towering crops. And as we continue, halfway up the mountain, much further than any mortal could dream of going, we see a house. Although that might be an understatement. We see a sprawling villa. The sun is setting, the music is blaring, the cocktails are flowing. Welcome to Heracles' godhood party. And it is here that we find our first character. So let's go to Fiona. Who do we see standing at the entrance of the villa?
Hi, I am the lady, she, her. I am, one of Dionysus, or as I like to say, Didi. We're really on really great terms. And yeah, I have just organized this this little soiree, and it's totes gonna be amazing. And I've made sure everyone's who's in is in. And the lady is a satyr, so part human, part goat, and so she's a little bit daintier, a little bit shorter than possibly a lot of these other demigods that are sort of coming in. She has sort of horns on top of the head that have these sort of golden spirals, and she's got jewelry to the nines, and one of those really awful thin scarves that does nothing, but it looks fabulous.
I love those scarves.
It's wrapped around twice and too long, so she constantly has to flip it back with the hair. And so currently she's just taking names, oh my god, it's so good to see you, oh my god, yay!
You see a number of demigods sort of swanning in past. I think recently you see Elena, who is this woman dressed in a very sharp suit with maybe a few extra buttons undone today, her hair up in a tight bun. You know her very well. She is Athena's chosen. She is a very famous lawyer
Yes.
down in the city.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my god, Lele, so good to see you. It's so great. I hope all the, have you got
it's Elena, and yes, I always do. And she just sort of swans in and
Okay, bye.
past you. I think coming up next, you see Holly. Would you like to describe your character?
Yes, I would. Okay, so She probably has done a couple of not laps of the whole perimeter. She doesn't really care to take it all in, but she probably has been kind of walking around in circles outside for a little bit, waiting for the right time to go in, and kind of watching people as they go up to the door, seeing if there's anyone she recognizes. But there probably hasn't been. Not somebody that she's talked to before. Lots of people that she'll have recognized their faces from things, but no friends. And yeah, she's about 6.5 feet tall.
Good God.
And she is very, very muscly, but she's trying to kind of stick to the shadows as she watches, and kind of be subtle and unseen. But she's probably quite visible. Very, very kind of big, muscly lady. Her name is Pallas, Pallas. She, her. And she's probably wearing a very simple kind of grey tunic with a very simple silver breastplate over it. As she walks into the sunlight towards the door, kind of with this kind of fierce, false confidence that she's going to wear over any kind of anxiety she's feeling. As the sun hits her skin, it kind of glitters in this golden, beautiful way, like it sparkles as the sun hits it. And she walks straight up to the door and goes, "Hello, I'm here for the party."
Oh my God, I know who you are. You're Pallas. Pally. Yay. So
Hello.
Yes. I must say, I love your skin routine. You have to tell me the secret.
What, my skin? Oh, so sometimes I put water on it.
Oh my God, hydration is so important.
What's your name, sorry?
Oh, my
hello.
name's Lady. Nice to meet you. A
Lady.
little dainty hand comes out, yeah.
And she'll give you what she thinks is a very soft handshake. She'll be very, very dainty, but her hand completely covers yours, and it's like you're caught in two big hands as she tries to gently kind of rock your hand.
Very friendly.
Just for reminding everyone we're playing D&D, let's have a strength check and a strength save.
Okay.
Contested strength. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
So a strength
Yeah,
save for me. Sorry,
strength save for you and
Okay.
a strength check.
Just D20, right?
Just straight. Yeah, it's just straight strength. No.
Oh, it's an 18, so 17 plus 1.
As an 18, I've got a 14, so I'm going flying, I think.
It's not too bad, but yeah, I think with a 14, like for tiny little lady, you hold on, but you do get lifted off the ground a little bit as Pallas.
Okay. Whoa.
It's so nice to meet you. Thank you so much for inviting me. And she kind of looks around and is like, "This is very exciting."
Oh yeah.
Wow.
No problem. Do you know people here, or do you need like a badge to be like? meet
Oh,
people?
I would love a badge.
Oh my God, I'm so glad you asked. And I pull out like my bag, and it's just full of those horrible craft things. And I give you like a big smiley one, and I point to a chart that goes, smiley means come and talk to me. A frowny one means I'm busy. And a neutral is like, I'm not feeling it right now, but maybe later. And I hand that across.
Okay. Can I take one of each?
Yeah, totes. Yeah, our emotions are like so changeable, you know? And yeah, I give them over to you.
Okay, I'm gonna put a big smiley one on my chest.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tuck the other two kind of in like a little kind of leather pouch at my side. And I'm gonna walk.
And yeah,
follow
have
towards
fun.
the room.
Just have fun.
Thank you, Lilidi. Very nice to meet you.
Yeah. I can't believe you took my badges. No one's been taking them.
Pallas, we'll follow you for a little bit. As you enter in, you see that there's a few people at the party milling around already, but it hasn't quite filled up yet. But there is one character sort of maybe slightly in the corner that you do recognise. I think you have met a couple of times. Shamini, would you like to describe Athmos and where they are at the party, you think?
I think if Pallas is sort of coming in and trying to like not be like the center of attention and sort of keeping to the shadows at the edge, you probably bump in to Moss's shoulder, who is succeeding in not being noticed. Athmos is a sort of almost comically skinny guy with a big head. He's wearing a hoodie and doesn't look quite like he got the party memo, although he does have this big smiley face badge. Like, he's got the badge. It's not working. No one's
little nerd. hands. Oh my god, I'm going to die.
Coming anywhere near it, but like he's just making sure that you can see the badge, just in case anyone wants to. Anyway, yes, and a little bit of dirt under the fingernails. You probably noticed, and a slightly strained by this point. He's been there since the advertised start time of this party. Slightly strained, friendly, welcoming smile, and a drink because you have to have a drink and hold it. It's what you do at parties.
One of the special drinks that's going around today is the golden apple teeny in honor of one of Heracles' labours. So maybe you've got a little one
Very
of
nice,
them.
very
Yeah.
nice. How many of those you got?
Not actually that many, so that's one of them. There's two.
Right.
I can find one more later.
Not
But that's,
12 saying.
I'll take more in the chats while we go. Thank you.
Yes, I think you slightly edging have a large knock-on impact on Athamos. He's just like, oh, Palace.
Oh, hey, Moss! Oh, it's
Oh,
lovely
hey.
to see you. How are you doing? I like your smiley face.
You too.
Thank
You too. I would like to talk to you. I'm open to it.
Well, I'm open to talk to you as well. Should we have a conversation?
Yes.
Talk.
Yes. Did you want to
okay.
have a drink while you're having the conversation?
Oh, yes,
I've
I've got a drink. What have you
Yes.
got?
A golden apple teeny.
Okay.
As you say that, you see a mortal scurry up to you. He's wearing sort of a waistcoat and has a little apron on with a tray. And it's just like, yes, golden apple teenies
Oh, hey!
for Heracles.
Thank you very much. What's your name? Hi.
Waiter.
Waiter. Okay.
I think no, Walter. It's Walter.
Walter.
I'm waiter. Walter the waiter.
Hi, Walter. Do you like? Are you having a good time?
Please just take the drink.
Okay. All right. I'll take.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you so much.
They like it when you speak to drink.
I just sort of walks away.
That human seemed very upset.
They get scared when you talk to them, Palace. They don't like it.
Well, yeah, that is true.
Yeah. I have to say, very quiet. Have I told you about my gardening club? We have a gardening club.
You did tell me about it, but how's it going?
Well, I'm doing quite well at not saying things, and if I don't say things, then they forget I'm there.
Right.
I think well, but I don't know what they're like when I'm not there.
Yes.
But I think they seem sort of normal, and I'm having a good time.
Good. Well, I'm glad to hear it. I'm going to drink the whole apple teeny as just for some liquid courage, I think.
Beautiful. You know what? Give me a Constitution check with
Yeah?
advantage because you can.
With advantage.
You get advantage.
Demigods.
Demigods. You're demigods, but this is demigod booze. So.
Oh, damn it.
Very fair.
Oh dear.
Okay, 12.
12 is fine. It wasn't a hard check. You feel a little buzz though. You're feeling a little sauce. Actually, Atomos, can you give me a Constitution
I
check as
haven't
well?
been drinking.
Oh, you haven't been drinking it. Okay.
I won't put any left, and I won't have anything to hold because you can't hold
Sorry.
it. It's empty.
Yes. I'm so sorry, Athamos. That you're absolutely correct. You don't have to make a check.
I'm going to ask loads and loads of questions to Moss. I'm going to ask so many questions about the
Conversation.
gardening club.
Yes, let's have
Yeah.
a conversation. Yeah, great.
So as this sort of conversation happens, you do see that around the house there are screens, each sort of like giant TVs, each showing different views. On one, you see a man chained to the side of a skyscraper as a drone swoops in, and with a laser it cuts open his side, and you see sort of blood pouring out, and then it's sort of another drone comes in and stitches it back up again. On another, you see there are 3 sets of hands turning tarot cards, as a chat box full of people asking to be the next reading covers the bottom half of the screen. Appears to be some kind of Twitch stream for something, who knows. And another screen is showing an advert for a law firm fronted by Elena, the demigod who you do see walking around, who you would all know is the daughter and the chosen of Athena. And sort of this is all going on. There are people everywhere. You see another demigod that you're probably aware of, known as Orion, who you sort of know is the, I believe, son of Apollo. Let me just check. Yeah, the son of Apollo. These aren't real demigods. I made them up. Stop it. And that was just
They're
a
on
chat
the
quickly
list,
before
Emily.
they-
I've got
they're-
them in. It's fine.
The lady knows. And
The NPCs in this.
He's sort of sitting with a guitar in the corner, just sort of plucking away. It seems like he's sort of trying to come up with some kind of song. Orion's known to sort of play music at these events, so you expect there'll be a performance from him later. And other people are sort of coming in, and I think probably one of the last to arrive. Pip, would you like to introduce us to Danae?
Yes. I'm imagining a really long staircase leading up to this.
All through the mountain.
To this beautiful, enormous, multi-story villa. And yeah, Danaeus is gonna arrives. He is he's just under 6 foot, so not as tall as Pallas. Possibly wider. He's a very broad-shouldered man. He's probably in his like mid to late 40s. Dark, wavy hair. It's quite messy. It looks like he's maybe tried to do something with it and then given up. So the sort of wavy dark hair with a little bit of grey at the temples, kind of threading through it. A kind of permanent 5 o'clock shadow. He gave up. Like, it's one of those ones where it's like you shave and then it's already back. So what's the point? He is broad-shouldered, barrel-chested, dark green eyes. He's wearing like quite a nice, it's a casual sort of shirt, again, probably either through negligence, probably more through negligence than anything else, unbuttoned slightly too far down than is like appropriate, but then like underneath that like cargo shorts basically, with like a lot of pockets, which clearly have things in them. And then on the side, it's not a full tool belt, but there is just this little tool pouch on the side of it with like a screwdriver and like a little hat, like a bunch of little tools in it. Crucially, in a sling tied around his upper body, there's a sort of, I think we agreed, a sort of 8-month-old baby.
I think that's around what we said. Yeah,
We agreed. Yes,
we agreed.
We agreed. We all as a group.
We all agreed there would be a baby.
A little 8-month-old girl, dark hair, golden eyes, and she is sort of poking up over his shoulder, on his back, and he's chattering away to her. Yeah.
Quick question: what time do they start saying words, Shamini?
Oh gosh, it's probably a little early.
Little early. Okay, great. No words.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah.
I was like, is there a dada going? She is, maybe
It's like
god, so,
it's like
Yeah.
definite personality, but no words yet. Right?
baby night
Like,
god. Sorry.
Yeah.
Someone's put it in chat. Well done, Snap. Very good.
Well done. And he's coming up.
She's sort of humming
Like,
away.
reaches up and like messes with the top of her head as he's coming up the stairs. I'm gonna wave to Lilidi as
Little hand
as I approach.
comes out and waves as well.
You
the
just
other
hear, even though you're so far, a big screech that is so high, and she is running towards you like, "Oh my God, you're here, Dad!"
I'll give Lilidi a big hug.
Yep.
All right, Lilidi, good to see you.
Good to
How you
see
doing?
I'm doing well. I'm so sorry. I was trying to get like transport up, but DD, he's not really accessible minded and all those sort of things.
Oh no, don't worry about it. I'm totally fine carrying her this far. It's no problem at all.
If you want, there is a quiet room. I made sure there's like a little creche so that if you need a little time away, you can absolutely take it. I don't want
Thank
we
you.
to feel.
That's-
Yes.
Well, she's here to see everybody, so
Yes, absolutely. Star of the show. How are you? How's everything?
I'm very well. Life in the foothills is good. I've been working.
Yes, totes. Me
Sort
too.
of, just kind of settling in, really.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's great.
Both of us. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been really nice. Who else is here?
Oh my God. And she'll take out her clipboard and here, all these people. Like, don't worry. If you need me to introduce you to anyone, I absolutely can do that. We've got Pallas is here. You remember Pallas?
Gosh, I haven't seen Pallas in a long time. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, here, I just give you this happy to talk badge. Like,
Totally
'cause
fine.
people are going to talk to you anyway, so you might as well just make sure it's like official and stuff like that. And I've got a job lot of these. No one's taking them, and so I'm just trying to.
No one's taking them. You want me to hand some out?
Yes, of course.
I mean, who's gonna? I point up at. I didn't say Cassiopeia, the baby. I point up at Cassie. I mean, no one's gonna refuse this face, are they?
I mean, Fiona's quite red now, but the lady goes bright red. Oh my god, that's totes amaze. And I just give you a whole handful of these horrific badges of like smiley faces and stuff. And I'm like, go in and just make yourself at home. If you need anything, just let me know, okay?
As you say this, appearing behind you, and even though he only stands at maybe 6 foot, his presence seems to loom. You see an individual with sort of tanned skin, shaved head, which has the sort of beginnings of like a bleached blonde, dark eyes, dark eyebrows. He's wearing a white shirt that's open, revealing like rippling abs. And Lelida, you see your father, Dionysus, a full-on god, just stands there and goes, "Are we really nearly ready to get this party going then?"
Oh my god, Dee, yes! I'm so ready.
You've done a great job, darling. I'm so proud of you. Have you seen Lysander?
Oh, no. He like Sandy. He's just like all over the place. But thank you, Daddy. I really, Dee, Daddy. Sorry.
Dionysus is fine. We don't need to do the whole.
Okay. Oh, official titles. Okay, official titles at the party. Yeah. Okay. I've not seen Sandy at all.
Okay. Cool. No worries. Also, great job on the waiters.
Oh yeah.
They're all hot. You've done a good job. I'm proud of you. Right.
You gave
See
me
you in a bit.
Okay.
Oh, cute baby. Chicks love a baby. And sort of swans off.
Yeah.
Well, he hasn't changed, does he?
Yeah, he's just like, oh, I gotta do these things for Heracles, and I'm like, well, I'm pretty good at these things, and just don't mind him. He's just Dee just Dee.
I'll head in and I'll see what a wonderful job you've done, as I'm sure you have. I've not been to it's been, as you can understand, it's been a little while since I've been to a party. So,
I'll always send out an invitation because I appreciate, being stay-at-home parents. They don't get invited out anymore. They think they're all going to talk about babies. But I know not. I'm going to just keep sending you invites, even if it's just, you and me. We could go on a picnic if that's cool. And then she realized what she just said about with other people, obviously.
All right. Well, look, I'm going to head in, and maybe I'll see you inside later.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
Lelidi, at this moment, you realize that was the last person on your list. Everyone is here now.
Great. I'll just I'll follow you in. Don't worry. And I'm just desperately looking at this list.
It's like one of those cat videos where they freeze every time the person turns around.
Yeah.
Like walk.
Yeah. Exactly. And I'm just like going like idiot in my head, but like just trying to just give that moment of like being embarrassed, and I'm like, okay, let's go, and then follow everyone else in.
As we go in, Fiona, I'm going to come to you first on this.
Ooh.
I'd like you all to describe one thing that you think is happening at this party. It can be decorations, it can be a kind of food, it can be a conversation you think that some demigods might be happening. What I will say is Heracles has not arrived yet. You expect there will be probably a grand entrance, and Dionysus is the only full god at this party. But other than that, I'd love for all of you to do a little world building for Emily. Help me.
Save me.
So you've already described there's like TVs that are showing like clips and like that's just streaming things, but I think there's also the traditional like oil paintings as well, and I just think there is the artistic interpretations of these tasks as well, but they feel like a little bit too I don't want to say the words AI, but that sort of thing. They're just a little bit too brash and bold, like the big eyes, a little
Very
bit too
vibrant
shiny.
colours.
Yeah, like
weird
got
hands.
6 fingers in one. Yeah.
Exactly, and like there's the one, I think, is it the Minotaur that he fought? No, the sort of the lion he fought as well.
The Nemean lion.
Yeah,
that's it. Yeah, and I feel like the lion definitely has like the jaw is slightly too big and off to one side a little bit. So there's paintings about and people like looking at them as if they're good artwork and maybe going like, yes.
Yes, there's a lot of that. Yes, who'd like to go next? I'll open it up.
I think maybe there's like I'm imagining there being a garden, so like a big outdoor space, and I think one area of that there's a bunch of people You mentioned drones, and my brain went somewhere. I think there's like if you'll allow a magical thing,
Sure.
I think there's this sort of hovering like facsimile of a sun in the air, sort of hanging like maybe 30 feet up
Right.
from this garden, and a bunch of people with little remote controls flying drones around, and the drones have little feathery wings on them, and they're seeing how close they can get to that sun without the wings burning and the drones falling out of the sky.
Beautiful.
They're just like a little party game type
Incredible.
I
Yes.
love that. Beautiful, Pip.
That's
Thank
very
you.
good.
Anyone
I think
else?
there's a pool.
There's
but no one's
absolutely a pool.
swimming in it. No one's swimming in it. And I think there are lots of people like standing around. No one's in their swim costumes or brought their swim costumes. But everyone is like standing around this pool and no one's in it. And it looks like a really, really nice pool. And it's a very hot day. It's very hot up here and no one's in the pool. And I think that's something that I would have definitely noticed and feel kind of outraged about.
As Palace is looking at this, I think you do see someone who you would know as Nico, who is Poseidon's child, and they fully clothed, and they are wearing this sort of like blue shirt, beige trousers, sandals, and they just run and like cannonball straight into the pool, like
Yeah.
splashing over some of the other gods who sort of take a step back, and I'm like, oh, for God's sake, Nico. And they're just having a lovely time being in the water.
I think if I saw that, I'd be like, finally, and I would just go and do exactly the same thing.
Cool, yeah, do it. You know what?
And a breastplate.
Full
Yeah.
breastplate, yeah.
I'd probably take the breastplate off, just in my little tunic, and be like, come on, here we go. This is what the pool's for. And also, it's Nico. That's fine. That's great. You know.
Oh, hey, Palace, how you doing?
Hello. No one was in
Hey.
the pool.
No one was in the pool. They're all boring. Not
I'm so
you
glad you got
though.
into the pool. Not like me. No, I'm not boring. I'm very interesting. And I
Yeah.
really like to swim.
Your sticker's coming off.
Oh, oh no.
It's got
Yeah.
wet. You
That's
don't
okay.
have to wear that, you know. We'll all talk to each other. That's
No.
just the ladies' thing, you know.
Oh, it's fun. It's nice.
Like,
though. It's nice.
The
it's nice.
desperation to have a good party, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine to want to have a good party. I want to have a good party. Are you going to have you
I'm
had
having a
good
great
party?
party. I'm
Yeah.
having a great party.
Yeah.
Also, just so you know, Hydra hot wings. I mean, 1, lame. 2, like not sustainably sourced. So like
Oh.
leave those on the side because
Not sustainably sourced.
Can
No,
you imagine?
okay.
regards, like
Oh.
we don't need. Anyway,
No.
see you later, Paulus. Okay.
Bye. And as he goes, I'm kind of going to be very confused and kind of be saying Hydra hot wings underneath my breath. But I'm just going to carry on swimming like the perimeter of the thing.
Just
and,
do a
like, looking
few
at the
laps
people.
to make it worthwhile. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone is just looking and still talking with their cocktails, and no one's getting in the pool. But I'm definitely going to use it while I can.
And Athemos.
Palace just left and ran into a pool, which I'm not going to do. So I'll stand near the pool, and there's some like a variety of very exotic plants around, like beautiful garden, and like just clearly imported from all over the world and kept magically alive in completely the wrong native conditions. I mean, are we halfway up Mount Olympus here?
You are, yeah.
It's not.
Mhm.
This is not the appropriate growing environment, but with the help of a bit of magic, which some people would say is cheating, but I wouldn't ever say that. But some people, anyway. I'll stand next to the plants in case anyone wants to know what the plants are. Like someone might ask or look.
You do
at
see
one.
someone does come over. They're sort of quite a small, one of the younger demigods. They look sort of about 18, who knows. And she has this long blonde ponytail, incredibly made up, and wearing like a little pink dress. And she comes over sort of with a phone and just starts taking pictures of herself in front. This is Sasha, who is Hermes' daughter. Yes, daughter. Yes. And is just sort of taking pictures of herself by the flowers. Doesn't seem to see you there.
That's actually a Himalayan jasmine. If you want to tag it.
Jasmine, is that your name?
No, you were taking the photo. You could tag the flower. There's a.
Oh, does it have social media? Is it famous?
I don't think so.
Right. So, what? Why would I? Is this a joke? Is
Yeah.
it a joke? Oh, it's so funny! What's your name? Who are you? Why are you here?
Oh, I'm Athemos. We've actually met because at the last party, we met then.
Ooh, I think I'd remember Flower Boy. Okay, well, this has been so lovely. I'm coming, and no one is shouting, and she just walks away.
No.
Just gonna look at my sticker. I'll just hover near these flowers some more in case anyone else
Yeah,
gives me an opening.
I think at this moment you do see there is sort of a bit of a commotion, shall we say, near the food, and you can see Xander has arrived at the party, and this is not Lysander, this is Xander. I should not have named them such similar things. And this guy is built. He is like about 6'5". He is jacked. He is wearing just shorts. He is ready for the pool party, and he is covered in tattoos. And he's like, I don't know where you're meant to get good food in this place. Hey, satyr girl, where did she go?
Hi, I'm here, down here.
Oh, jeez. Hi.
Yeah, hi. Sorry, you got a problem with the food? I made sure dietary requirements. Did you fill out the form that got sent out?
No, I just need lots of protein.
Right.
And I can't eat any of this.
Okay. Well, I'm so sorry that that is a dietary requirement and you forgot to fill it out. But don't worry, I'm sure we could get something in. What is it? Just protein? How do you like your meat done? Rare.
Cooked.
Okay, that was the opposite of what I said. Okay, notes. I will go sort that out for you, friend. Can I get a name for the order? No, that's great. I'll know who wants it. I know who wants it. It's fine.
Like you see the eyes just like get bigger and start to glow slightly red.
Hey, no, red
I
is
think-
a good color on you.
I think at this moment, Danaeus really super casually will just slide past and stick a little smiley face sticker on one of this guy's pecs.
Dude.
Oh, sorry. Was that
it's you. Okay, fine.
Xander, right?
Yeah, you're Aphrodite's plaything, right?
Danaeus. Danaeus is the name. Nice to see you.
Lovely
You're
to
just looking a
see
bit.
you.
What's wrong? What's up?
They didn't bring my food, so.
Oh, mate, I'm sorry. Can I help? Can
Sort of looks at the lady and is like, no, I think it's all under control.
I reckon the lady's probably got it handled, right?
Yeah. You're always hungry when you're angry or angry when you're hungry. So I'll make sure it's done. Yeah, don't worry.
I do a big laugh and like pat him on the back, encouraging him to also laugh.
Yes, funny.
And Cassie also starts laughing.
Okay, that's annoyingly cute, actually. So, okay, look, Heracles is going to be here soon, and he'll want, everything to be perfect. You know what he's like. We're all on the same team here, guys. Like,
Of course.
just keep the big man happy, right?
Always. Well, you look like you're headed for the pool.
I was. Just sort of turns on his heel and walks away. You notice he's also barefoot. This was Ares' son, just in case anyone's potentially wondering.
I'll talk to Danaeus and I go, thank you.
What for?
Boop.
There's maybe.
At this point, you see, there's so many NPCs I've created. You see a woman walks over and sort of puts a hand on your shoulder, Danaeus, and just sort of like, she's got sort of half a shaved head, and that side is covered in tattoos of sort of roses and flowers, which turn into like cogs and machine parts all down her arm, just tattoos. And she's wearing sort of like a little crop top and a little denim skirt, and she goes, "Hi, Danaeus, how you doing? It's Iris, in case you forgot."
No. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Cassie's looking gorgeous.
Well,
As are you,
obviously.
as always.
I mean, hardly. I think it's got stains on it. I think.
When are you going to let
I'll
me
keep anything
tattoo that
clean.
body of yours, Danaeus?
Whoa, you know me and commitment. It's it's That's a tough one. Look, when you present me with a design that makes sense for me, then I'll think about it. But it's,
I like a challenge. I'll be back.
well, great.
See you soon, Kaos. And just sort of like strokes your arm as she
Wonders
leaves.
Nobody here wants to have a conversation for longer than 5 seconds. It's. I'm going to continue circulating, but I genuinely am giving out these stickers to people. And I'm prepared to roll on how successful I am.
You do see that like a lot of these demigods operate in a way where they swan in, say what they want to say, and then feel like the conversation is done.
I think Danaeus is like, because he doesn't know a lot of the people here super well, and I think he's sort of being faintly reminded as to why in this moment. But I'm still going to try and give them all. I'm happy to talk to you stickers.
Well, some of you have happy to talk to you stickers. Are any of you coming together at this point? She says pointedly.
I think once Nico's left the pool, I think, and I'm just kind of swum around by myself for a bit, I'd probably get out, kind of take my hair. My hair's all up in this. I usually kind of have my hair up in a very practical way, but it's all wet now, so I've kind of taken it out, wrung it out a bit, and kind of leaving it down to dry. And I think I'd go back to Moss, where Moss is standing, and kind of, because no one's talking to anybody, and well, everyone's already talking, and I don't really want to interrupt any conversations. But I think I'd go up to Moss, and I would notice that Moss is standing by some flowers, and I know that Moss knows about flowers, and I would say, "Oh, Moss, you know a lot about plants, don't you? What are these ones here? Do you know what these ones are?"
Yeah, Moss doesn't need any more encouragement. I think he might start off on like a list. So we've got like the different like species. We've got like origin, like growing conditions for them all. And I think, he's been kind of thinking about this while waiting for someone to, come up, show any interest, give him any opening whatsoever. So he's got kind of a lot of plant facts bottled up. So he's going to tell you about the growing conditions for a variety of non-native Greek plants in the garden here for a little while.
I think genuinely this is going to be the most exciting conversation that Palace has had this whole time, and will genuinely be interested in hearing all of these things and learning all about this new thing she knows nothing about. Just kind of nodding encouragingly, and occasionally when you pause, just go for you to carry on.
I think Lalidi, after sort of trying to sort out and presumably talking animatedly to these waiters who look incredibly nervous, and there's just like that anxious energy back and forth with all these different waiters. She gets the orders sorted and then sees like Palace, so the back of Palace, and she goes, "Okay," and then she'll switch. She actually has like a premium badge that you could turn, so it was on like "Don't talk to me," and now it is like open for conversations, and then just makes a beeline to this conversation, and it's like, "How's everything? Oh, Moss, what are you doing here? Oh my god!"
Lady, Moss is just talking us through these plants, and you would never know. I mean, you might know actually because you arranged the party, but these plants have such a history, and like the way that they've been kept is really fascinating. And Moss, I mean, please continue.
Yeah, but Moss.
Hi, Lalidi.
You're not on my list. Why are you here?
You invited me, Lalidi.
Did I?
You sent me an invite. How I was invited to the special Heracles godhood demigod party, and you wanted me to come to.
You know what? Silly me, must have forgotten. I'm so glad you're here, and you already have a sticker. How did you do that? That's great. It's good to have you. Just maybe less of the plant talk, because we discussed last party that there was a little bit too much like in depth and not enough
keep it superficial.
I mean, those weren't exactly the use I used, but yeah.
I've really enjoyed the plant talk though. Actually, I've learned quite a lot in this conversation. We don't have this kind of stuff in the underworld, and it's very exciting to hear about the things that grow up here.
Yeah. Well, tell me, Palace, what free facts did Moss tell you?
Oh well.
Go ahead. No, we'll role play this. Let's go. Yeah.
So there was.
No, just because he's so good at like giving plant. I just want to know, like, what was the key things you absorbed?
So, one of the things that Moss said that was very interesting, and actually he said it quite emphatically and passionately. I would like to add. He was talking about the fact that this plant shouldn't exist in these conditions. This one here with the spiky leaves. It shouldn't exist in these conditions, and actually, it's quite amazing that they've made them exist in these conditions, but also maybe morally wrong. That was one of them.
What's the name of the plant?
Oh, it was spiky leaf baby, I believe.
Lalidi, make a nature check for me.
Oh no!
You brought this on yourself,
I
Fiona.
did. I knew.
You've only yourself to blame.
That's a 17.
17.
Ooh.
You know your plants. Spiky leaf baby shouldn't grow here. It's not called that, and you know what it's called.
Yeah.
It's called clever Greek name.
Clever Greek.
No, it's called. I don't know.
No, Emily, you can leave that to me. I could come up with a name.
It's your name. Yeah, you
Clever
name
Greek
it, yeah.
name.
You know the
Spiky
name.
leaf toddler. Sorry,
Child.
guys.
Totally different.
Now, that's really sweet. Yes, obviously this plant shouldn't be in these conditions because obviously we're using it for the party and it will be naturally put back to the forest. But this is Ivius greenosicus, not spiky leaf baby.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well.
Yeah. No, I'm teasing. It's just sometimes atmosphere goes on a little bit and it's like, ooh, screensaver mode. Ooh,
Of course, I think at that point, I don't mean to do this, but I'm a little bit taken aback and confused as to this kind of the game playing a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'm going to stand at my absolute full height,
So
kind of like
small.
in a way that's shocked. Personally, I'm feeling a little bit just panicked, and that's why I've gone a bit rigid. But what I've actually done is stand up tall at 6.5 feet.
That's pretty sweet.
Well, well, yes, I might have got it wrong, but I really enjoyed the conversation. Actually, yes.
Okay. At this point, could everyone please give me a perception check?
Ooh.
Oh, hell yeah.
Do that.
Dice rolls.
Remember the dice thing we do?
Yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, I picked the wrong dice and I can't see them in this light.
Oh my god, plus 3. Okay. Oh, on 17.
Okay.
14 plus 3.
7.
I also got a 7.
Okay.
21.
21. There it is. As you're sort of reeling from this conversation a bit, Lalidi, you just sort of scan around the party just to check everything is still in place. I think everyone's sort of moved out into this sort of garden pool area where the sun is the sort of fake sun. The sky above is black as night now. The stars have all, taken up their places. And you watch around and you're like, okay, everyone's doing what they're meant to do. And you notice one of the waiters. And she's just making up some drinks. And you just look over it and you just think you see her add something to one of the glasses.
Ooh, okay.
Just out the corner of your eye, you just think you see, it almost looks like a flower that gets put in the glass.
Okay. This has been a fun chat. I'm glad the stickers are working. I've just got to go and, butterfly around. So, Thanos is here, with little Cassie. So if you maybe, I don't know if he's been around yet, but
Danaeus. I've not
Danaeus,
seen him in a very long time.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Brain gone. So yeah, maybe
It's all right. Sometimes it's hard to remember the names of things.
Boop, and I walk away.
Do you boop her?
And you reach.
You jump.
Yeah. The urge to make you make
genuinely,
an
I'll find the
athletics
boot.
check is real, but I'm not going to.
I mean, do you
genuinely
need to
I'd be
hit
like,
someone's? Do you need to hit someone's AC to boop them? Is that...
What is my AC? It's going to be high.
It probably will be high.
18.
18, bloody hell. Yeah. But I will head off into the direction seeing where this waiter is, essentially.
Yeah, you see it's a woman with sort of short yellow hair, like blonde hair, blonde hair, and sort of like quite a little bob. She's got the thing on, and she's now walking around with a tray of these golden apple teenies.
Would you say I saw which glass directly? Or I guess because
N-
I got
you
21,
not-
it wasn't. No,
Yeah, it was 21. I think you probably know it was sort of one of the ones it was the one on the edge of the glass. It looks exactly the same though as you look at you, but you
Yes.
managed to keep your eye on it as you
like some sort of
went round.
weird thing. Okay, cool. I'd be like, oh, hi, can I just talk to you
Oh.
very, very quickly?
Yes, of course. Would you
Hi.
like a drink?
I would actually. I thought, as party host and whatnot, maybe I should like show my face a bit around. So I'm happy to take these drinks off you.
Oh, you're the. Oh no, I mean, you can if you'd like, but Dionysus is the host.
Yeah, I know, but I am with Dionysus. I'm with Didi. I'm the lady. Didi the lady. Yeah, we're.
Didi Lilidi, is that your name?
Sorry, it's a little joke. Haha. Look, I you know what? I think. Why don't we get all the waiters and we all have a toast? Just really celebrate. the
Oh
help.
no, we couldn't. No, we couldn't
I
drink this.
think
It would probably we're demigods. You're demigods, so I don't think we could handle your alcohol.
Yeah. I think you need to come clean with me though.
No,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, don't be silly. I know it's quite scary when you're with others. Let's just give me the drinks.
Well, of course. And she hands you the tray.
Great. And now you're going to tell me what you put in him.
Make me an intimidation check, please.
Hilariously, I've only got a +1, which makes sense because I'm a small.
You're tiny. She is taller than you.
Damn it! Oh wait, hang on. That's an 18 on. The
Wow.
DD Beyond. The dice I couldn't read it, so yeah, so 18.
18. And she goes,
You need to be honest, or otherwise bad things will happen.
The thing is, I don't know.
You don't know what you put in the drinks?
They asked me to.
Oh.
Please don't be mad. Please, I had to.
I think you better leave.
I will leave. I will go. I'm so sorry. It's just, please, just.
I think you've got to be honest and tell
God.
me exactly what has happened, and so that I can take care of it. Yeah, totes and moats.
Totes and moats.
Totes and moats.
They came to our house, and they knew I was going to be here. It's just a summer job. I'm going to the city, and after the summer I'm going to go to the city, and they told me if I didn't do it, they'd hurt my family.
Does anyone else?
It's just in one of them.
Okay, that's okay. I think you should leave early, but you'll be paid in full, and we won't say any more about it. Okay? Totes and moats.
Totes and moats.
All right, you may leave, and I'll take the tray back to Palace and Atmos, and I go straight
You
to.
see her scurry away.
Yeah, and I go straight to Moss, and I'm like, "Can you tell me, with all your plant knowledge, what flower got added to this, or what thing got added to this? Don't drink it. You're also muted.
You're muted. John.
Just holding 2 golden apple martinis that look identical.
They look identical,
Oh.
but you can make me either nature. I assume is your preferred here. You can make nature, or you could do a history actually as well if you'd like, whichever you'd prefer.
Let's see which of those is better. Oh, I'm quite good
Or
at
Arcana
history.
actually. Arcana if you.
I'm even better at Arcana. I'm very arcane. Yes, okay, right. How do I roll things? Oh, there we go. I've rolled it. Don't worry. I know how to roll things. Oh, 19.
The 19. You dip your finger in and you just sort of start to swirl it around, and you feel a sense of something creeping up. And as you pull out your finger and you look down at your nail, you see it start to sort of wither slightly. And you sort of shake it off and you wipe it off, and it goes back to normal very quickly. And you sort of smell, and as you sort of go through your Rolodex of things you know. This is aconite, which is otherwise known as wolfsbane, which is a deadly sap, or the sap of aconite is deadly. And what did you get? An 18, did you say?
19.
19. It's often used for sort of warding off spirits, and trying to keep sort of magical auras away. But it is very powerful. It's a beautiful sort of white flower that often has like a golden sprinkle around it. Sparkle.
That's probably not good for the drinks. It would be good for the garden if you wanted to plant some, but not the drinks. I think that's I'm not the chef type, but I think that's a bad idea.
You would also know that it wouldn't have killed someone, but it would have done some damage if someone had drunk that, even a demigod.
Yes. Probably best to keep it away from gardens with children and animals and people who like to eat the foliage.
At this moment, you all see Dionysus appears next to you, Athamos, and goes, "Interesting. Noted." And you see him walk away, and what none of you see is as this woman is leaving the party and walking down the steps, she slips and falls and just tumbles down the mountain.
Oh, no.
But none of us see it.
None of you see it. Well, I'll tell you what, everyone can make me a perception check, but it's going to have to be high.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
it makes sense.
Still a little bit excited because Dionysus said my plant facts were interesting. So
9. Oh no, 13.
No.
12. 9 plus 3.
Are you all right, Palace?
13, 12, 4.
Palace good at being big, bad at being maths. That's
Very fair. Same. 6. So nowhere near it.
I got a 22. I got 16 plus 6. So
Sorry, I set it at 25 in my head.
Yeah, I assumed it'd be quite high.
You think you hear something, and you see a look in your dad's eye. He is not pleased.
Yeah, I go, okay. Thanks, Moss. I appreciated. Plant talk was okay. Totes.
yeah,
Great.
Dionysus liked the plant talk. So
At this moment, the music swells, drums start beating, and you hear, you see a sort of a little nymph appear, and with a microphone, she goes, "He's back from the dead, ready to be a god. Give it up for Heracles!" And there's fireworks and magic, and this suddenly puff of smoke. And you see standing as not how you have known him. The last time you all saw Heracles, he was getting old. He was, looking like he was about to go. He was sort of graying in the face, like his hair had gone grey, but he is now back. He's glowing. His hair is this sort of coiffed aubany brown. His skin is tanned. His eyes are the brightest blue. He is wearing classic like tunic with like one sash over here. You can see his abs, you can see his arms, and he just poses in the middle of the party and just goes, "You're all bloody welcome." And with that, we will take our break. We'll go to our lore drop, which I believe.
Oh, that's me. I almost
Shamini.
forgot about the lore drop. Yes. Here on the RP Geeks, we like to drop some lore in each episode. This is not my speciality in ancient Greek. There may be some among us who may know many things and might do some future lore drops, but I've been looking up Mount Olympus, and I've been looking up I want to know the answer to, did the ancient Greeks literally think all the gods were hanging out on the top of that mountain, and did they go and check?
Did they go check?
Because it is there.
Because they did think that, right? They did really think they were up there.
Well, it's sort of ambiguous, it seems.
Okay.
I feel like it probably, like with us, like if you obviously the heavens above, But if I get a big telescope and look up, I'm not going to be like, guys,
God's not there.
he's not there, guys. Like, you know, it's that like line between like, is it a metaphor? Is it literal? So, you know, I was doing some Googling and people were quoting Homer, and there are some descriptions where it's like, and upon the, you know, rocky mountain, where it's like, oh yeah, they're literally up the mountain. And there are other descriptions where it's like, you know, they're sort of floating up there, or if you piled the mountains on top of each other, maybe you could get there. So even then it was sort of a little bit ambiguous. And there was one guy who reckons that when Homer and like people before that were talking about Olympus, they might have been using the word Olympus as a kind of word for mountain. That maybe the origins of that word were just like mountain. And actually, in lots of places, you know, if you were a Greek person and you went and lived somewhere, you might be like, that nearby mountain, that's Olympus. Yeah, our mountain. Clearly, it's that one. That's Olympus. And there are indeed mountains called. There are like 4 in Greece, 1 in Cyprus. Wait, I looked up locations of mountains called Olympus, and I've got. Where's the other ones?
I didn't realize there were so many Mount Olympuses.
Yeah.
Olympi.
9 in North America,
Oh.
2 in Australia, 1 in Antarctica, and 1 on Mars.
Oh,
Of course there is.
Well, that's probably the
Yeah.
one, right?
Yeah,
yeah,
Probably
that's-
the one
They're
Mars.
on that one.
Right,
Yeah,
good point.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're actually
And,
on Mars for this series.
That's actually where we are.
Makes
And people
more
did, in
sense.
fact, go up there. Like, it's quite climbable. They weren't super into their recreational mountain climbing, but there was a altar to Zeus that they found evidence of pretty high up and pretty near the sort of highest peak. If you want to say the highest peak is where they were. Which, you know, so it could be a sort of holy place, but not necessarily like I'm literally going to bump into Zeus if I go there.
Sure.
So I think probably,
They
I
didn't
think,
really think they were up there.
well, some of them might have
Boo.
done, but the ones who went up there didn't think, it wasn't disproved by
That's true, yeah.
the close proximity of Mount Olympus right there. And while I have one more sort of bonus lore drop to give you, which is while I was reading about Homer and the Odyssey and all this kind of thing, I came across this a reference to this satirist, this like ancient Greek satirist from like around 150 AD. It's like 2,000 years ago, who wrote this story just absolutely taking the piss out of like Homer's Odyssey and things like that. And it was called A True Story, just really hammer home how ridiculous he thought it all was. And in this work, in this story, they're on a boat, obviously, and then the boat gets sort of swept away. But at one point, the boat gets caught up in a whirlwind, which takes them to the moon. And on the moon, they get caught in a battle between the moon people and the sun people,
Wow.
both of whom have strange creatures like fleas the size of elephants. And my favourite, a kind of creature that's a bit like a bird crossed with a lettuce and also herbs.
Oh,
I have not read the original.
just the abridged.
Yeah.
yeah.
Descriptions. So some people say perhaps that was the very first work of science fiction. It certainly managed
That's
to land
amazing.
on a lot of science fiction tropes.
Yeah.
That's
That's incredible. I want to read it.
That sounds
Yeah.
fun, yeah.
A true story.
A true story. And it ended with like, oh, cliffhanger, but you know, there's more adventures to come in the many sequels. There were no sequels.
Oh,
Don't believe everything you read, children, I think is the lesson there.
that's
Incredible.
really cute. I love it. Right. Thank you very much, Shamini. That was good. I like those. We're going to take a quick break, but we'll be back in a little bit for more Mythic. You're all bloody welcome. Brothers, sisters, siblings of all kinds. It's doable. It's so damn doable. All you have to do to reach immortality is be like me. Anyway, enjoy the party. I'm out of here. Gotta go up to the big man. Ciao. Oh, Dio, can I talk to you for a sec? And you see Heracles pull Dionysus off to the corner.
Isn't this his party?
Yeah, he is the star, totes. But like,
But he's leaving the party,
yeah, I see that.
so he won't be
I'll,
at the party anymore.
I think all four of you have found yourself in the same gathering area as you watch Heracles.
At this point. Well, I was quite at the entrance, or I suppose should I say exit, because he's gone. Hi.
Hello, Danaeus. How are you doing?
Palace. Oh, it's good to see you.
Is this Cassie? I've not met.
This is Cassie. Oh gosh, yeah. It feels like my whole life, and I suppose it's not even been that long. Yes, Cassie. This is Palace. Palace. This is Cassie.
Hello, Cassie. And I'm going to be so careful. I'm going to give the gentlest little handshake to Cassie.
I will not make
Oh
you roll.
God!
No, I'm not making you roll for a baby handshake.
I visibly flinch.
No.
Yeah.
But I've deliberately, I'm doing it with just a little finger. I'm not even. There's no grabbing involved. It's just like.
She will. It's 100% like both hands, given the size of the little finger. It's
it's lovely to meet you, Cassie, and it's nice to see you too today. I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, well, I'm glad I came now. I suppose it's nice to see the three of you.
In case it's
Athamos.
useful, there are several poisonous plants here.
Thank you, Moss. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, great. No, because I was going to ask. My garden back home is in a terrible state. Just haven't had the time. I was going to ask if you had any tips.
I do.
Just trying to not. No, go on. Go ahead.
We're
trying to
lights up with this question. Suddenly, it lights up as you see flashing bulbs as these paparazzi arrive, all like, "Oh my goodness! Hello, who are you? Which one are you?" Like taking pictures of the four of you. Who do you belong to? Ching, 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 ching. Have you got a quote? What do you think about Heracles becoming a god?
If you want,
It's good.
yeah, no.
Good. Why do you think it's good? Do you think you're going to become a goddess? What's your name? Who are you actually a demigod? You don't look like one.
And at that point, I think I'm going to step right in front of Moss. And be like,
Whoa. Okay. Hello, sir.
hello, this is my friend
Hey.
Moss. That wasn't very kind of you.
Sorry. You are, of course, the daughter of Zeus.
What? No. No.
Hera, of course, someone as grand and tall as you.
No.
Clearly a member of the. Sorry, did I say Apollo with the shimmering of the skin?
No.
It all makes-
No. I'm just.
keep going. Artemis.
No, I'm not one of those.
Poseidon.
No.
Ares. I know all of them. Hades. Hephaestus.
I know Hades.
You're Hades. Oh,
Yes,
you're the dead
Moss.
ones. Oh, weird, evil.
No,
I understand. Okay, stay away from you.
It's me, weird
Oh,
evil
that's-
dead. And at that point, I'm going to stand forward and I'm going, I will have you know, I am Hecate's apprentice. And I'm just drawing up as much power as I can and speaking in the most there is nothing wrong with the land of the dead. I will have you know. And just something just takes over and I'm just thunderous and large. And then I kind of go, oh, I'm I'm sorry. I don't know what you meant to do there.
An intimidation check, please.
I'm intimidated and I'm standing behind you.
You can, in fact, you can make it with advantage
Oh,
because as you do this,
That's when
That's when it-
The dice.
stunning. As you do this, you see that this floating sun behind you starts to pulse, and the light it almost seems to grow in size, to the point where the sun then seems this whatever magic is holding it together, it flickers and the sun just goes out and disappears, and the party is now only lit by the sort of other candles and other lights around, which the lady slightly worrying, but it was part of the plan that eventually the sun would go away to sort of bring on the night in the party. It's okay, but you see this paparazzi who is just this human guy. He wets himself and he's like, I'm so
Oh.
sorry. Would you like my camera?
Oh no,
I can make an
I'm-
offering
I'm-
to
I'm
you.
so sorry. No, no, no.
Hecate,
Let me-
I reckon I can grab a rabbit and like kill it if it helps.
No. There's no need. I'm so sorry. Let me get you a change of clothes. This happens all the time. I'm so
No,
sorry.
I'm just gonna
I'll-
leave.
I'm
so
gonna-
sorry.
I'm
You
gonna-
made me
I'm gonna
change my
step
ways.
in. I'm gonna step in before he's had a chance to run away and just be like, "Oh no, I think you're actually fine, mate." And I'll cast prestidigitation and just kind of sort that whole situation out. Like I haven't been doing that for 8 months. Somebody's pissed themselves. I'm your man.
Wait, that's incredible. That's the best spell as a parent.
Yeah.
Oh, just like God. As you do that, he just looks at you and just goes, "Oh my God, that's the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me."
Well, that's quite sad.
Who are you?
Danaeus, and I'll hold my hand out.
He grabs it and kisses it. Thank
Okay,
you
all
so
right.
much.
No, that's
Uh,
fine.
you're-
You're here to take pictures, get a story, or
Well, I
something.
was,
yeah.
but I will leave if you would.
No.
wish that,
Look, I'll
Denise.
point over towards wherever Zonda is in the party. Where is he?
Oh, he's showboating a little bit over by Sasha and some of the other lady demigods, and just sort of, and
Right.
they're not paying a lot of attention, but he's lifting up things that seem very
He's
heavy.
a son of Ares, right?
Son of
He's
Ares,
the son of
yeah.
Ares. I'll point. Xander over there, son of Ares.
Oh, he
right?
scares me.
Pretty sure he's a lovely guy. I'm fairly certain he's got a big fight coming up.
Oh,
He'll be
yeah,
down for an
he does.
interview. He loves a picture. He's the one to talk to.
He's very fun.
He's also got a sticker on, so he's absolutely welcome to like questions
He
and
does.
stuff.
Open.
Is that what that means?
chat.
Yeah,
Okay.
anyone that's got a sticker on there, welcome to be interviewed.
Danaeus, thank you.
That's okay.
You're incredible. So if you'd
that,
if you'd like my card, I can give that to
Sure.
you.
Oh,
That-
oh,
and pulls
absolutely.
a card out.
He's got
It says Simon Stalker,
Right.
and I don't know why Stalker came into my head, but there it is.
because he's paparazzi. That's why it came
paparazzi,
into your head.
Yeah. It's my numbers on that if you wanted to go for a drink or whatever you wish, obviously, and to you, and starts bowing again to you, Palace. I will.
so
My
sorry,
family
but-
does not normally worship Hecate, but we will add
Oh,
her
I'm
to our
sorry.
roster of gods.
I'm
You are
sorry.
all powerful, and thank you. Looks at Danaeus, I love you, and then just walks over to Xander and just immediately starts snapping pictures.
I'm just going to, I think, just give Danaeus a really big hug and start to cry.
Oh, okay, all right. What's up?
I don't know why I always do that. I just want I'm sorry.
Look, he was being quite rude.
I don't like it when people are rude.
It's not nice.
fair.
I don't like it either. But he didn't.
I didn't mean to make him do a wee.
People never do. But
Just
look,
wanted him
it's
to
fine.
stop being rude to Moss. It's not fair.
No, and you did, and he's fine. Look, I am going to keep a vague eye because the intention was not to send him over there so he gets annihilated
Yeah.
by Xander. Like that was not my intention. I just figured Xander would be like, oh hell yeah, I'm gonna.
Xander is absolutely like, oh hell yeah, and you suddenly see him, and he is posing. He's got one arm around Sasha. He's sort of dragged Iris in as well, and is just sort of posing with these two demi-goddesses, and he's and like chatting about the fight, and you can see him.
I
Sort
just
of
I
being
want him
like,
to get some
I'm
good
gonna wreck
pictures.
some
Yeah.
mortals, and
Oh, he's fighting mortals.
he's an MMA fighter. He fights
Oh,
the
in the
mortals.
normal-
Just
Oh,
mortals.
no.
Wow. I assume they
Oh.
explode.
Sometimes if he
Bastards.
gets annoyed, you've all seen some of the headlines when Xander does accidentally kill a mortal, but they're deemed a
Right.
sacrifice to Ares. If he does it, it's deemed fine because
All right.
they've gone to the better place because they were killed by a
Putting this-
demigod, and that's awesome.
Putting this guy on my list.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I hate
Poor
him.
Xander, he's just son of the god of war. What's he meant to do?
Mm.
At this point, you see Orion steps up and he starts singing a little song. And you all listen. And Orion's voice is silky smooth, and it gives all of you that sort of frisson feeling. You all feel, and the party just goes silent and listens. The paparazzi stop. The waiters all put down their trays and are just entranced. These mortals can't even begin to comprehend how beautiful the voice and the guitar playing coming out of Orion is. And he sings a song called "The Children of Flame." And he sort of says, "Oh, I wrote this for today." So I thought, you know, we're all the children of the gods, and Heracles is, well, one of the best of us. And you all sort of get a sense that Orion maybe doesn't particularly like Heracles, but you've all seen. No one really likes Heracles, apart from Heracles loves Heracles.
Yeah.
And he sings, and it's all the lyrics sort of evoke, you know, talking about being born of hunger but with fire in their heart, and no crowns, no temples, no thrones, and the sort of refrain that keeps repeating is, "They march in the dark, the children of flame will set the sky ablaze." And he stops and he goes, "Oh, that just came to me today." And all of you can make a history check.
Ooh.
Absolutely.
Oh man,
Oh, God.
you're hitting all my bad skills.
Someone's just put in chat, Orion starts belting.
Very good.
Oh,
And yes, he does, because of course he does. Because
Yes,
this is
beautiful.
genius. Bryn, fantastic round of applause.
I got another nat 20.
Whoa.
These I've borrowed these dice off my partner's sister, and
They're
great.
gorgeous.
They're doing well.
Yeah. They're really
17
pretty.
17 for me.
Very nice.
Just a 10.
Cool.
24.
Whoa. Okay.
Whoa.
Anyone above a 15? So basically, Danaeus, it's a lovely song. You're really enjoying. I love it. And also, as a bard, you're probably a little bit
Well,
entranced by the playing. Like
I think
beautiful.
Danaeus is, at least he was at one point in his life, a little bit that guy. And I think he's still, you know, he's changed a lot. Not just in the last 8 months, but before that. But and I think without even massively thinking, because he does get kind of lost in this song while everyone else is having these, you know, whatever these profound thoughts about the history related to it is, straight over his head. But I think he will, like, without even really thinking about it, sort of make a vague guitar gesture in the air, and then a really beautiful old acoustic guitar is going to appear in his hands. And then he's not trying to pull focus in any way, shape, or form, but he's just going to try and pick up a few of the notes, and just. Yeah.
I think. Can you make me a performance check? I'll come back to the rest of what you find out.
Yeah, no, we're loving this. So
Here's where I need a good roll. No. That is
these dice aren't doing good for you.
That's no good. But I tell you what I will do, and what I will do is I will use a luck point.
That's
yes.
I have the lucky feat, so I'm going to use a luck point.
Have you rolled over a 10 today at all?
I feel like you have not. No.
Yeah.
I have not. I think that would have been with bonuses, but yeah. All right, come on now.
Come on.
Let's do better. That's much worse. So.
I think as Danaeus, as you start, like you summon your guitar and you start to sort of pluck along, and for a little bit it sort of harmonizes beautifully. You find a couple of harmonics on the guitar, and it's this beautiful thing. And then Cassie just goes and just starts wailing, and you realize you have to stop, and you sort of take her away to try and like shush her. And that's sort of one of the reasons you don't sort of get everything that everyone else.
I'll take her away. I'll grab in one of these like manifold pockets in the cargo shorts. I'll bring out a little bottle of, you know, maybe it's baby formula, whatever it is. Give it a quick shake. Use prestidigitation to warm the liquid. And
ultimate dad.
And then,
amazing.
you know, get her over the shoulder with the bottle and just calm her down.
She cries a bit, but she eventually settles down very, very nicely. While this is going on, the three of you listen to this song, and it is gorgeous. And it's sort of quite evocative. You sort of almost see Orion's words as he sings them. You can see sort of people, and you know, maybe you interpret yourself there, like these people with this divine blood, but with no throne and no where to go. But you know, as he keeps singing the line, "The children of flame will set the sky ablaze," there's something to it. It rings in a different tone to all of you. And what the three of you remember is that Orion has the gift of prophecy. And there is something ringing true about this one line that you feel has come to him maybe from a different source. He is the son of Apollo. And it just sits in your mind, and you almost feel like you see it. You see the sky on fire. And what that means for each of you is maybe a bit different. But you see images of Olympus falling. You see the mountain beginning to crumble. You see chains breaking, and you see crowns on fire. And it's sort of just incredibly vivid imagery, but all within your mind's eye. And he stops and he finishes playing, and the applause is like rapturous. People are just losing their minds. And there's not huge numbers of people at this party, maybe like 20 to 30, but everyone is cheering and hollering. And he's like, oh no, it's fine. Thanks. And sort of does a little bow and then walks away.
Always a crowd pleaser. I'm going to have to go do my little butterfly thing. But and there's a moment she hesitates and she looks directly at Moss and says, would you accompany me? I'm just on drink watch, and just
Drink watch.
Yeah.
Drink watch.
Okay. I'm just gonna confiscate all the drinks until we find them, because we don't know what's in them and stuff like that. And I just want you to be
What's Spain's in them?
Okay, you and he, like, we know, but I'm gonna be the face. You're going to be the doer. You're going to be the person that tests things and go, that's good, and all that sort of thing. Yeah.
Will people mind if I stick my fingers in their drinks and then start
That's
sniffing?
why I'm going to be there as the face to make sure we just don't dip it. Yeah.
I think
I don't do it.
Right.
as you are walking, having this conversation, you come across Elena and Clara, who Elena being Athena's chosen, the sort of very sharp lawyer that you saw, and then Clara, who is another sort of she's dressed in sort of a very fitted dress. She again has sort of, I don't want to say a Karen haircut, but that really sharp hair. It's like a bright red shock of hair, and this is Hera's daughter. And she carries herself with she's quite tall, quite curvy, but she carries herself with this absolute power, and like everyone around pays attention to Clara, and they're having a conversation, and they both have golden appletini in their hands.
My finger is ready.
Yeah.
Excuse you.
Oh my god! Hi girls. Woo. How are we doing? Are we enjoying? We've got snacks, got drinks.
It's lovely. I can't believe Heracles is leaving already.
Yeah.
Lame.
Yeah. Terrible. But you know what he's like. He's a busy man now. He's back.
Yeah.
I just wanted to do a quick drink check. We're just gonna make sure it's up to scratch. So if you don't mind, then I'm gonna try and grab them.
It's fine, actually. Thank you.
No, I it's very important to me as party host to make sure all the appletinis are like. Very much
Okay. And they just hand you their drinks and are just sort of watching in bemusement.
Okay. I turn to Moss and I go, finger test?
Excuse you.
Sure. One index finger in each drink, and I shall do a simultaneous sniff.
They watch in absolute horror. Can you make me an Arcana check again,
Oh my
please?
god. Okay.
These two powerful women just staring, just like the fuck.
Ooh, yeah. Yes. 21.
21. These are absolutely fine drinks.
Okay. I'm
Well,
gonna
they were, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm going to look back to these and I'm like, I'm so sorry, ladies. They've had fingers in them, so I'm going to get you some new drinks, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that would be best.
Okay, you stay here. And I just put them on the. Actually, yeah, I'll give them because I think I've still got that tray with me, right?
You can have the tray, yeah.
Yeah, as long as I know which one, the one that isn't.
Sure, I would say you've got rid of the one that had it in before,
sure.
Yeah,
and I just give them new drinks. I say, see, fresh drinks. That's what we needed. Yeah.
I mean, I hadn't had any of that one until you. Anyway,
It wasn't any good. It had fingers in it. Come on.
Right. And they both turn to each other and go, absolutely insane. Anyway, so as I was saying, Mummy's being weird. And you walk away.
I think so. I've been left alone. The baby has needed stuff, and I've kind of been looking. I think I've probably been quite entranced with Orion. I don't come above ground that often, and I certainly don't come this above ground that often. So I'm
He's
probably
just
like
sat in the corner, like now, just
Yeah, I
putting
think
his
I'm gonna
guitar away.
go and talk to him and be like, hello. I don't know
All right.
if you remember me. I'm Palace.
Yeah, Palace, yeah.
I thought your song was really beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Wow, you were very good at that. I
Oh,
can't do
it's,
that.
The son thing, you know. Dad,
Yeah.
he's yeah, I don't know. It's
Wow.
weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
Wow, though, you're so good at it.
Thanks.
Your song. So you, the prophecy thing. How's that for you?
Oh, yeah. Some people say that. I'm I don't know. It's just songs come to me, you know. They don't. What's a prophecy anyway? People just interpret them however they want.
Sure. Yeah, but I really feel like that one meant something.
Oh, what? Children of Flame?
Yeah.
I mean, aren't we all?
Yeah. But the sky being on fire, and it was just very evocative. I feel like I could picture the whole thing. And
I didn't mean to upset you.
no. It wasn't upsetting. It was just very big, I guess. A big feeling.
Yeah. Thanks.
Sorry.
No, it's nice to have someone say stuff like that. So.
Yeah.
But Palace, right? You're
Yeah.
Hecate's chosen.
I am. Yes. Yeah.
And you're not, because you look you look really divine. So just because of how you just come across.
Oh no.
So are you the blood? Is it you?
No. I'm human. As far as I think we don't even really know. It's but yeah, no, not divine. Like kind of dusty sidestep kind of thing. Hecate took me in.
You have me.
I don't know much about it. Yeah. Oh, well, thank you. It's nice. It's nice to hear that. I guess I normally, yeah. Well, I put in an effort, and I'm kind of like going to push down like my skirt a little bit, which I realize is still damp in places from like, the pool, and I'm going to just like try and press my sticker like more firmly onto my.
Oh, you got a sticker. I lost mine. I felt bad.
I have two more, but they're not the same smiley ones. They're the other ones.
What do they mean?
So the neutral one means maybe check first, I think, and then that one absolutely, yeah. And I just hand it over,
and he puts it on.
And I look at it, and I look at him, and go, would you like a minute?
Oh no, this is fine.
Okay, this is fine. All right. I just wanted to check. That's fine. Well, I won't take up any more of your time, but I just wanted to say your song was beautiful. I've loved talking to you. Actually, Hecate's told me I need to talk to some other people, so I should probably find those
right
people. But I you've been so lovely to talk to.
Yeah, you too. Have a good party. I'll Palace. Yeah.
Palace, yeah. Orion. I'm gonna wave. Even though I'm right here.
A little wave as well.
And I'll look for anybody that I need to talk to, which I think is Elena and
you do see Elena and Clara are now looking very confused after you do see that Lalidi, yeah, Lalidi, and Athemos have just moved away.
I'll start to make my way over to them.
Sure. Danaeus.
Yeah.
What are you doing at this point?
I think once Cassie is calm again, I will. I think I'm gonna switch up her. I'm gonna switch up her placement in the sling so that she's on my chest facing forwards.
She's bopped into the music.
Yeah. And gosh, I'm just gonna continue kind of turn around the. Actually, tell you what, I will continue just sort of doing like a turnaround the party. I think he sees Lalidi and Athemos kind of doing doing the finger test to various people, and sees maybe sees a moment of Pallas like talking to Orion, and has a little smile about how clearly a little bit of a vibe that is.
I think at that point you feel a buzz in your pocket. Your phone goes off.
Oh, I'll grab it.
And you look at it, and it's from an unknown number, but you see a text, and it says, "You have to talk to people. XOXOA."
I'll ruefully sigh, and I will text the unknown number back. Yeah. Kids, don't do that. If you get a text from an unknown number, probably just.
Oh, I thought you text back. Kids don't do that.
Kids don't do that. No,
Yeah.
Sorry, I was speaking to all the children in chat. And I'll text back. Just okay, kiss. And I think I'm going to do that thing where I'm just going to turn to my right and speak to the first person I see.
roll me a d12. Actually, 12's perfect. Yeah, roll me a d12.
Right. Dropped it. There we go. That is an 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You turn and you see Clara is right there. I think you see Pallas is moving over, and maybe Elena and Clara have just split at this point after having a little chat. And
Clara is
Hera's daughter.
Hera.
Yeah, Hera. Looking at Holly because Holly is our expert. Either's fine. Fantastic. She uses both. And yeah, she is a towering woman. Like, she is sort of an imposing figure, and she sort of turns to you. Oh, Aphrodite's.
Danaeus, your
Yes.
Clara, of course.
Thank you. Yes.
Daughter of Hera.
Thank you.
I'll do a little. It's not super formal, but I'll do a little like.
Oh God, please no.
Head bow.
Up. Thank you. No need for that. She's lovely.
This is Cassie.
Who's her mother? She just sort of strokes her head.
Strictly speaking, she doesn't have one.
Yes, of course. Aphrodite.
A gift.
Of course. So,
how are you enjoying the party?
Well, I was enjoying it, and then someone went and put their finger in a lot of drinks. So, no, it's fun. It's silly, you know. It's Heracles. What are you gonna do? Sure.
How's the mood on high about his confirmation, his joining? I mean,
can you make a persuasion check?
Of course.
Oh yeah, get the gas.
Yeah.
This is where I have many bonuses.
Yeah, I guess out of the four of us, Danaeus would be probably the best for it because we're all just haphazardly rubbish, and Danaeus just has charm.
I still can't roll a dice over a 10.
This is unreal.
Yeah.
That is still a 16.
Okay, with a 16, she goes, well, I mean, Mummy's not happy.
No?
Well, she's never liked the boy.
Right, sure. More of sort of apple of his father's eye, I suppose.
Well, yes, and nothing to do with her eye, I think, is more of the problem. I mean,
Right,
Zeus has enough of them
sure.
running around, but Heracles being such a favourite and getting the godhood, it's rubbed her a little the wrong way, especially as, you know, it's kind of thanks to her that he's so strong.
Sure. Right, of course. Did she have somebody else in mind?
Oh,
Or...
well, I mean, I assume me.
Well, I was going to say, of course.
But, you know, I've got so much to do down here, you know.
Well, exactly. You don't want to leave a lot of stuff undone, right? It's a one-way trip, basically.
Not even that. It's just I love being in control down there, and I'd be bottom of the barrel up there. Heracles is going to hate it.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I suppose he will. Well, then maybe this, and I'll lean in conspiratorially, not that we're speaking conspiratorially at all. Well, maybe there's some pleasure to be taken in that then.
Maybe.
Well, him being at the bottom of the barrel.
Oh,
bit of a culture
trust
shock
me.
for the boy.
I can't wait. If only we could get up there and see it.
And I can't imagine after everything that you're, if you don't mind me saying, that your mother's going to make life easy for him up there.
Well, she likes to keep things sweet with Zeus. So maybe, but she'll have her own games she's playing, I'm sure.
Of course. Don't we all?
Don't we all? So tell me, do you have designs of the top of the mountain?
Me, top of the. I don't know. I'm a little uncomfortable being halfway up it right now, to be honest.
I mean, you've basically made a god, right? And she strokes Cassie's head.
I don't.
This little
I-
one? I mean, surely.
suppose, well, I don't necessarily think of her like that. Really, she's just my girl.
That's very sweet, Danaeus, but if she was created by Aphrodite, well, she's more than you or I.
Certainly food for thought.
And she's so lovely.
She is a bit of a handful.
I
bet. Yeah, but no, we're very happy. And you're very happy where we are, I think.
If you ever need help with her, if she starts exhibiting powers, the like, feel free to call me. Happily, manage her or whatever it needs.
Oh, that's well, that's very kind. I think with my life skills and also the gifts of Aphrodite, I should be able to handle whatever she can throw my way.
Yes, Aphrodite. How is it working with her?
Well, we have a pretty good working relationship. She's very
Amenable
very
to people
hands-
who look like you?
Well, I don't know what you mean by that.
Danaeus, you're gorgeous.
Well, okay, I've been told, but no, I don't know. It's about love. It's less about looks. It's more about what's inside.
When it comes to Aphrodite, whatever you say, Danaeus. And she turns away and walks.
Well, that was. I'll take the phone out again and be like, I talked to someone.
She says, "You did well, XOXOA." And then she goes, "Maybe keep talking to Lilidi." Kiss, kiss.
Again, I'll do the like, okay, I guess my actions are being dictated by somebody on the other end of a phone who isn't at this party but appears to know everything that is happening at this party.
And you get another text saying, "Cassie looks awfully sweet today. I like what you did with her hair. XOXOA."
I'll do a quick I don't need to do this, but because she can see, but I'll do a quick selfie. I'll do a quick with the two of us and send it, and then I'll go find Lilidi.
Beautiful.
And try to stop this whole finger in drinks thing, or at least maybe soften the blow if I can.
That is the process.
We'll go to Palace and Elena quickly.
Yeah, I
Hi.
think if they split up, I'll take on one of them because it's slightly less intimidating. Elena, hello.
Yes.
I'm Palace. We've met before.
Fantastic. I appreciate it.
Yes.
You telling me that we've met before.
Of course, yeah. There are lots of us. It can be difficult. But I know who you are, of course. I think you're very impressive.
I mean, it's the job, isn't it?
Yeah.
Got to keep the mind sharp.
Of
Palace?
course. Yes. I hope you don't mind. Hecate just said I should talk to you.
Really?
Yes.
The magic one?
Yes. The
She's
magic
very
one.
impressive, but doesn't normally
I
deal with
agree.
me. And
No,
Athena.
I think it's more that she wanted me to talk to you. That maybe,
Great.
maybe I mean, I think your work is amazing, and I don't talk to that many people. We don't come above that often, so it's
Right,
nice to get
because
to
you're
you.
down.
Yeah.
Oh, fascinating. How is that?
Oh,
I
it's
have
great.
so many clients who come to me when they shouldn't have gone down. And then they say that they were tricked, they were trapped. It's all very fascinating. Never Hecate.
No, why would they say that? It's great down there, honestly.
Some of them aren't ready. They don't want to go yet.
Oh,
but,
Oh yeah, well,
you know what Hades is like.
Yeah. I mean, it's if they're there, then normally they have to be.
But do they? We have powers. The gods can decide. And if Hades is bringing people before their time, well, I think that's a case for discrimination. against mortals.
Okay. Do you think he's bringing them before their time?
Well, they certainly think so.
Oh, okay.
And they're my clients, so what
Of
they
course.
say goes.
I don't know anything about the legal system. So it's very interesting actually to hear that. I've never come across that before. Wow. Yeah, no, in my experience, it's actually very difficult to get people across.
Yes, well, I mean, that's part of the problem, right? So sometimes people aren't ready with the correct, there's so much paperwork and rules and things you have to do. And Athemos, I think you hear this conversation as this is going on. And really, people just often aren't ready for it. And so really, they shouldn't be being sent before they're ready.
Thanks. Sorry, couldn't help overhearing. Education. I feel like there's just a lack of education on the topic of death preparedness. I was thinking maybe podcasts. Do you know podcasts?
Who are you?
Oh, Elena, this is my friend Moss. He knows all about this stuff. You'll find him absolutely fascinating. He really knows his stuff on this.
I do. I work with Hades. I'm very passionate about making sure people are properly prepared for the underworld.
Interesting. So you say people aren't prepared?
No, they don't have the coins. They don't have necessarily.
So you would say your master takes them before they've had adequate time to prepare?
They. I suppose. Yeah. They're not.
Oh, it must be hard working for someone like that.
Well, I do work very hard. Yes, I try and work very hard. I have a lot of free time as well. I like to spend my free time gardening and listening to podcasts, not about death, about gardening. There are lots of good podcasts about gardening, but there aren't that many good podcasts about death.
So are you going to make one, or?
I'm not really I'm not a podcaster.
Right.
Someone should make one.
Okay. I mean, maybe talk to, I don't know, Sasha. She's always looking for a new project.
Oh, she could be a podcast host, and I could do the research. And
Sorry, what was your name again?
Athemos. Hi.
Athemos. Great. She just writes it down and goes, "You might be hearing from me soon."
Oh, all right.
And winks and walks away.
Moss, that's a lawyer. I think probably
She wanted to chat with me. It's because I'm the sticker, I think, because I said I was open to it.
I think that's right, partially. I think there might be another thing happening there. So basically, I think she builds cases against Hades.
Builds cases against Hades.
So I think she's looking for dirt on Hades.
Right.
I
Why?
think you might, because that way she can win her cases. She's a lawyer.
Hades is a god.
Yes,
you
it's very
can't
difficult
really-
to find dirt. So if you were to give her some, I think you might just have maybe done by accident. I think
Hades is a god.
yes. I would just say be careful.
Be careful of Elena.
Yes, be careful of Elena. Absolutely be careful of Elena. Yes, that's exactly what I mean.
Okay.
At this point, has anyone else got anything they would like to do before I move something?
Just
A
a
piece on the
montage of
board.
me grabbing people's drinks. That's all it is in
Yes.
the background. That's all it is.
Beautiful. Yeah, you see a lot of people looking very annoyed, but also
I'm kind of following behind and trying to make
A scene of
people not angry.
devastation. Yeah.
and actually, you know what? I'm gonna ask for another perception check from everybody.
Yeah, D&D.
D&D, perception check.
So long.
Hey,
Well, that one's a 4. There we
That's
go.
not
No,
you.
so 4 plus
Here we go.
1. No, 4 plus
Here
3,
it
7.
comes.
Here comes that 20, Pip.
That's not bad. It's a 15.
9.
18.
It was a 10 DC. It's not hard to spot what happens here. But some of you do not realize that another god has entered the party.
Ooh.
And the two of you who got above a 10, you see her hair sort of in this sort of messy black bun, lots of strands falling down, her pale skin, bright blue eyes. She is wearing what looks almost like a hunting bow strapped across her back. You see Artemis has entered.
Oh my God.
And you have all been thinking, this party seems like it's been going on all night. You've done a lot of socializing, and you're getting a bit tired. And Lilidi and Danaeus, you see Artemis make a beeline straight for you, Lilidi.
She's not on my list.
Hi.
Hi,
You're
hi.
one of Dionysus's spawn.
Yes, lady. It's so nice to meet you.
Where is
Spawn?
he?
He was he went to go check. Heracles came, did his hill. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I don't care about Heracles.
No, I don't. No. I know. It's the lead up to the story.
Okay, darling, you seem lovely, but you know he can't do that.
Do what?
Apollo's furious.
What's? I think we need context. So,
Sorry,
Heracles took
fucking demigods. Listen,
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
someone has taken, Dionysus has taken Apollo's chariot, so he can't bring the dawn in, so your stupid little party can keep going. Where is it?
Right.
Apollo's
Okay.
angry.
Yeah.
I don't like him when he's angry. He's annoying when he's angry.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I will go and I will go see if Didi's about. And I'll make sure I will get the chariots back to the rightful owners.
Great, thank
yes.
you.
Okay.
Can I have one of these and grabs a drink from you? And downs it
Wait,
in one?
no! I scream loudly.
And make me a luck roll.
A luck roll. Just what is that?
Make me just a flat
just-
D20.
Jeez. Oh. That's a natural 20, no joke. It's just from D&D Beyond.
Very
With,
lucky.
with a natural
Lucky
20,
is-
she does not drink one of the ones that still had some of the aconite in.
Great.
And
And I'll
it's just
presumably
like,
not one
oh.
with a finger in either, so it's just all like a clean.
no, that was a perfectly, like, it was, in fact, as you see which one she took and you're like, that was the best made one, thank God. And she's like, actually, very good. Very good.
Thank you.
Did you make these?
Oh well, no. I sort of I put the sauces together, and I had a. Why don't you sit down, and I will get these things sorted for you. Have another one. Maybe I'll get one specially made for you. How's that?
You demigods are fantastic. You're so funny. Carry on. Go.
Yeah. Thanks
And she
so
sits down and starts like pulls an arrow from her back and just starts like cleaning her nails with it.
much. Super. Okay, great. I will go sort that out. And yeah, I'm just gonna try and make a beeline to where I saw Heracles take Dionysus. Essentially, that's what my plan is now.
Yeah, and you see Heracles is gone, and Dionysus is just sort of sat on a lounger, but like hidden away round the back, just sort of with a cigar, just like, oh, it's great.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
It's me, the lady. Are you decent?
I mean, always.
Sure. Sometimes previous parties, I've come in.
She just left. You're fine. Come on in.
Okay, great. Hi. So Artemis is here, and she's,
What?
Yeah, talking about
Oh,
chariot,
why?
The chariot, Apollo's chariot. Saying
What
that,
the fuck does that have to do with me, Lilidi?
well, she says that you might have taken it in order for the party to keep going, and we have a
Why the
strict
fuck would I take a chariot?
That's what
I don't need
I
a
said.
stupid car.
I said, what the heck would Didi do with a chariot?
Very good. You clearly know me very well.
I do. But I'm just wondering, maybe just because it might have all got hidden away, if if Heracles might have done something, perhaps, I just want to check.
Heracles?
Yeah.
He just went up the mountain. He's fine.
Right, but did he say like, oh, I feel like chariot racing, or anything like that?
I mean, not that he said to me, but
Okay.
he's a god now. He can do what the fuck he wants.
Yeah, but
That's the rules, Lilidi. If you want to get there, you got to get used to it.
yeah, no. I'm all about rules, but you know what I'm also
Oh.
about? Organized fun, and organized fun does come to an end, Didi. So we need to find that chariot pretty sharpish, because otherwise we're going to have some really angry people, mostly Artemis, but also Apollo, who is not very happy.
What's he going to do if he hasn't got his bloody son?
That's what I said, but I feel like this is something that's not really involving me, and it is kind of
Okay. What I
involving you.
feel like, Lilidi, is this isn't my problem because I'm having a lovely fucking time.
Great. I'm so happy for that journey.
Why
for
don't you tell you what? You find it. Just tell her it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Okay.
It's probably one of the other fuckers. I'm having a good time. I was having a good time. Oh, also, I meant to say, sorry, thank you for letting us know about the waiters and things like that. It's all going to be sorted.
Great. Okay. If it's gonna be
Good job. Really good.
But no,
Proud of you. Well, you know, you're my favourite.
Okay, great. Well, I will go sort this little chariot problem then. Don't worry. I
Thank
will solve
you.
Yeah. Okay. Love you, Didi.
You're the best. Love you. Bye-bye.
Bye. I love this journey for me. Okay. And I'm just gonna, I'll basically start being like looking around the party. I'm just doing my investigation mode of trying to find where this chariot might be, essentially.
Maybe an investigation check.
I might link up with
Yeah.
having seen Artemis come in. I maybe overheard the conversation
Sure.
about.
Oh
this
yeah,
whole deal. So I think I'll link up with Lalidi and give you the help action on this investigation.
Yes, absolutely. I would say maybe the four of you all do see. I feel like there's a little bond between the four of you that's already slightly formed, with some of the other demigods being pricks. And I think maybe you sort of gather, having seen Lalidi being accosted by Artemis, because you all now have seen that Artemis has arrived at the party, and that is bizarre.
Do you need my fingers, Lalidi?
You know what? Not for this one.
Fingers ready.
But when we come to accusing people, like maybe then we use the fingers. You know. Perfect.
Oh, whoa! All right, holster those guns for just a second. Let's.
They're just fingers.
And I know they're just fingers, at the most I'm aware.
Okay.
So should we ask some people?
Yeah, like obviously the sooner we find this chariot, the better. Maybe there's like if people came here in other cars or anything like that, I'll go check with concierge and the I can't remember the actual human name for it, but basically the people that take the cars and whatnot and park them away.
Parking.
Yeah, valets. That's right. Yes.
I have an idea.
Oh yeah, no, go for it.
Yeah.
I have something that might work for this, because if it has been stolen, people might lie. And I'm going to cast Stone of Truth.
Amazing. Stunning. Yeah. Just in case.
So within, we're guarded against. While we're in this zone, if we can bring people into the zone, that's great.
Yes, this is the problem.
We can just have people here. That's fine. Within a 15-foot radius, until the spell ends, a creature that enters the spell's area for the first time has to make a charisma saving throw. On a failed save, they can't speak a deliberate lie while in the radius.
Okay, I see this. That's an excellent idea. Where's that reporter? And I'm going to try and set up the press pit to be near the zone of truth, and then shuffle people through.
Okay,
so
I love this.
Nice.
I love this. The reporter, like a couple of other photographers arrive. Everyone starts taking pictures, and there's a little now like crowd around, and you hear one of the reporters go, "I'm very intimidated to be here." So they start taking pictures.
To be fair, not too far off what they were saying outside of the zone of truth earlier.
And yeah, what do? Do you start shuffling people? What's the
basically using, because obviously I know with Zone of Truth, this is Fiona player saying is that they don't have to answer. So I will if there's anyone looking shifty, I'm like, oh, how did you get here tonight? Oh,
let's have that investigation check.
Yes,
I'll wrap that
exactly.
You want to roll it, or just Fiona?
Let's Fiona with advantage.
Yes. All right, with advantage.
I'm wondering if there's any. Are there any children of Apollo at this party?
Orion is the.
Orion is a child of Apollo. Okay, great. Yes, of course he is. Okay, well, he might be worth talking to then.
Yeah. 15 is the higher with the advantage.
Okay. With a 15, no one's looking particularly shifty or shiftier than they ever look. Mm-hmm. You do notice Kieran has arrived, who is Artemis's chosen. And not a child of Artemis, but someone that, and he is sort of this sort of wild-haired, lives on the at the foot of the mountain and never goes into the city. And he is there and kind of just quite excitedly looking around.
Okay, he's the trees guy. I remember now.
He's the trees guy.
He's the trees guy. I'm happy to.
But yeah, no one's looking particularly on edge or anything like that.
Cool. I have something, but I'll let anyone else want to go if they've got an idea for something. I'm happy to follow that, but I've got something if needed. I just go in. I go straight for this guy. I go straight for this guy, and I'm like, "Hi! Oh my god!
Hey,
how are the trees?
Really good.
great.
You're here.
Well observed. Oh my god, that's great. I was wondering, you didn't see anyone like, because you were kind of late coming in. You didn't see anyone like outside, like looking a bit shifty with a chariot or anything.
The chariot with the horses.
But, yes.
Apollo's chariot is a car, which has 4 horsepower. Way. Little joke I made in my head. I don't know. It's just what cars have.
It's not that many.
It's very slow. It's
Quite slow. It has to take. It goes across the whole sky in like 12 hours. Like
That's
it's pretty
true, it's
slow.
quite slow,
Like,
yeah.
you know, yeah.
Have you Apollo's old chariot, like just because it seems to be in this place.
Yeah. He parks it up the mountain.
He's
in the woods sometimes.
Right, great. That's why I'm asking you. Is it still there? Is it? Where is it?
There was
time is money. Time is money. Come on, trees are
what?
growing.
No, money is. I don't have money.
No, I gathered. Yeah. But like, just anyone sus.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All those people.
Nay, loads of people.
At least 4.
An interesting word of
They
love.
had little brooches on their capes. I liked them.
Brooches, Kieran. What kind of brooches? Like you are fascinating to talk to. I really want you to meet my friend Moss in a second. But you are my only lead on this chariot thing, and I need all the help I can get.
What chariot thing?
The Apollo's car. Where is it? You know where it is.
The people have it.
Right. Who are the
I
people?
came to tell Artemis.
Okay. Tell you what, your service is done. I will go talk to Artemis about it.
She's my god.
It's fine. I'll do it.
Make a persuasion check.
Fine. Oh, that's a 2 on the dice, so a 6 overall.
Like, no, I will do it. And walks over to Artemis, and you see him start talking to Artemis.
Oh my god, so sus. Okay.
And at this moment, you hear an almighty revving of an engine.
Uh-oh.
And you all watch as the dawn breaks and the sun begins to crest. And very soon, it's a quarter of the way up the sky.
No.
In about 5 seconds, it feels like midday.
Too many horsepower.
And as you watch the sun go over the other side of Mount Olympus,
No.
it is blazing. It is leaving like a burn throughout the sky. And it crashes on the horizon,
No.
plunging the world back into darkness, but this sort of permanent glow emanating off the horizon. At this moment, Athemos, you get a little ding on your phone. And a little notification pops up saying, new bonus episode just dropped with special guest Hades. Danaeus, you feel your phone buzz in your pocket. And Lilidi, you see Dionysus just making a beeline for you. And
I'm handling it.
Pallas, you watch as the moon appears in the sky. Suddenly, it just sort of begins. Everyone sees the moon just sort of spontaneously appears. But Pallas, you recognize it as something else entirely. To you, it looks like the highlight in an eye. As you see this enormous pupil around it, this dark, all-encompassing blackness, followed by what no one else can see but looks like the faint outline of an eye, of a humongous, immense face in the sky, observing what is going on. And you realize Hecate is paying attention. And with that, we will end that session.
Oh,
No.
Uh-oh.
It's probably fine.
Probably fine. Probably fine.
Crash the sun car.
Crush the sun car.
Like at least 5 horsepower to be able to get that far.
Yeah.
Maybe 6.
Oh.
I think it was going a little quicker. And
1,000 horses.
so yes, everyone, that was part 1 of Mythic
Woo!
God
Yeah.
Mode. And
Well done, Emily.
thank you all for being here and doing the RPGing. I appreciate you all very much. And let's go round. Oh, should we do our Patreon stuff first?
I think
We
we should
have
do that first.
Patreon,
Yeah.
everyone.
What?
And if you're at a certain tier, we're going to put you in the world. You're going to live somewhere in this game. Some of you might even become demigods. Fuck it. So, Fiona, who do we have
Absolutely.
today?
Today we have David Valentine. David Valentine
David.
is our first one.
Gotta be something to do with Aphrodite, with Valentine as a name. I feel like maybe David Valentine is another child that Aphrodite created, but like he's a bit older and probably has
First version.
first version, first draft. And we won't say exactly how because I don't want to spoil anything around Cassie's stuff. But yes, he created by Aphrodite.
I feel like David the statue, surely something related to that. So it is some sort of
Yes.
yeah, there you go.
She saw the David statue and went, "Well, I want one."
I can do that. I could make that at home. And David Valentine at home. It's just
We've already got David Valentine. I feel like if it was made by Aphrodite, he'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's excellent. I also realised what we didn't do, and actually, let's just finish Patreon. And I'll come back to this.
Yeah. Sure. Okay.
One more.
Yeah, one more. We also have someone called Gamer Badger. Gamer Badger is another patron that has joined us recently. So yeah, where does Gamer Badger live in the world of Mythic? Is there any suggestions?
I feel like their name is Badger. I feel like they might live near Kieran.
I think
Trees in the
probably
woods.
right. They're one of
I know,
Kieran's
I have
friends.
I have this image of Kieran in his little shack, wherever it is that
Gamer
he
Badger.
lives, and playing. Maybe he's got an old games console in there, and he's just sat there with his friend who's a badger, and they
Oh my god.
and they
have
play
an
Streets of
N64.
Rage together.
Proper Shaun
I
of the
don't know.
Dead vibes.
Classic, classic Mega Drive.
Yeah.
Two-player.
That's great. Just sat there like.
Sounds like a good time. It sounds like a
Oh,
good time.
I want to
Great
hang out with
to me.
Kieran, man. I like Kieran. Some of these demigods I'm very fond of. Lovely. The thing I was going to talk about, which people who have seen our session 0 on the Patreon will know, is we have a new mechanic, which I don't think I was remembering at all at any point during this.
Yes,
So why don't we do a little look at it now?
Yes,
So,
absolutely.
what we've got is I've created a loyalty mechanic because I wanted to add a little bit extra of whether people are, reverent to their gods, reverent to the mortals, or reverent to themselves. And that's going to be a lot of the pulls of this campaign. It's going to be where you fit in the sort of the hierarchy of Mythic. So where people started, everyone has currently 3 points that they can spread any way they wish between god, mortal, and self. They can have a max of 7 total of points and max of 5 in any category. And at different levels, they gain different abilities. So if they're very loyal to the gods and they get to, I think it's 2, I said, you gain the bless ability. Is that right? Or is that something else? I've not got it open.
I can have a look quickly.
It would be useful if I had my things in
Not
front
at
of
all.
me.
I can tell you. So we have 2 points, then 4 points, and 5 points is the thresholds you've
Yes.
got. Yeah.
And just give me an example of in for the gods.
Yeah,
What
for the
would-
gods. So if you've got 2 points in gods, loyalty to the gods, you get gain divine favor.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Which
4
is a
point-
D4, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, D4. 4 points once per day. Cast blessed without expending a spell slot or components. And then if you tap out at 5, once per day you may cast commune without expending a spell slot or
Yes.
components. So that's all. to
And
do
that
with the
commune
gods.
will sort of be your god absolutely coming to talk to you and giving you real help. That isn't just sort of commune as in we get to have a chat. It's going to be your god coming to your aid. So yeah, they're the kind of things. So if people, where do people think their points maybe landed this session? You can say you don't think you really did anything that sort of changed your points because it's all your character actions that do this. So do anyone think that any of theirs went up or down?
I think my thing with mortals probably went down when I made that poor man.
I think that's
Well done.
very accurate. I will also say you can have an extra 1 in God, I think, because of your interaction with Orion.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because yes. for
So
reasons.
should I just move 1 over, or what should I do here?
Yeah, you could. I think take 1 off mortal and add 1 to God there. I think
Got
you've
it.
swapped your 1 and 2 there.
Done.
Anyone else want to make a pitch to me? What we'll try and do in the future is remember to do it during the game, but I
Yeah.
can't promise that. But it's quite nice to do it at the end as
quite
well.
like
Let's
doing
do a
it
little
at the end as well.
reflection.
Quick admin, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. Who else would like to talk about their loyalty points and whether they think they moved or not? It's fine if you don't think they did.
I think mine are across the board. I went for one in each because I think Danaeus is quite.
Yeah.
He doesn't play the game particularly. I think before he didn't. I think not since sort of moving, not since coming to like settle in one place and live with other humans as a demigod, right? Because he's not. We didn't get to this in the story, but he's not he does not have the blood of the gods. He was a normal man. I think he's got, that's where that point in Mortals has come from. And I think you need some points in self. Gosh, we do, to look after ourselves.
No one else has any.
Yep.
So I think he's across the board, but I think that one in gods is getting shaky.
I
just
agree.
'cause he
But
had
you did
mostly
do as Aphrodite asked. So,
I did indeed. That is true.
So I think you get to keep it, but you definitely don't gain any more.
No, I don't think I do.
I think you stayed pretty flat. I don't think there were any
Agreed.
big moves. The way you were with the paparazzi, I'd let you argue an extra one in Mortals if you wanted it.
Ooh.
I won't take anything away from you for that. I think that was a pretty being kind to a mortal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I take that.
Yeah.
I take that. Yeah.
Yeah, you can go up to 2 in Mortals.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Anyone else? Athemos.
I've got 2 in gods and 1 in mortals. I feel like I didn't make any big moves. Really not standing up for that 1 in mortals.
Yeah, I think not standing up I'm going to let be okay. I think if you
Yeah.
actively terrify them, that's a bit different. Palace. But Athemos, I think you're pretty static there. I
Yeah.
like there was some lovely. I just think Athemos. I just love Athemos really quite a lot. Just all the little chat about death really upset. Like, oh, Elena's gonna fucking murder you, man, and I'm sad. Like, she's gonna take you to court. But that's not gods. That's demigods, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Demigod stuff doesn't really matter. However you are to the demigods is fine. It's it's sort of how like the gods perceive what you do, and they couldn't give less of a shit about how the demigods interact with each other. So yeah, I think Shamini, you're pretty good where you are.
I should start a podcast, then maybe I can have another one in mortal.
100%. Yeah, for sure. And Lilidi.
I feel kind of bad about that one waitress who's obviously through my action
Jeez.
has
I was going to say.
Yeah, so I think I've gone to 0 in mortal, and then I think 1 up in gods is what I'd say, because I've been a bit of a toady to them, as what I would
have been
argue.
quite toady. I would say you also potentially have a self point maybe coming in. I feel like there were sort of a lot of actions that were more about making sure that people were sort of like gods were important to it, but it felt a little like look at the leading.
I don't know what you mean, but yes, okay.
So but I think you definitely lost that point in mortal.
Yeah, for sure.
Currently, yeah.
Cool. So well then I'll put that point then into self. It'll be nice to.
You don't have to like keep it balanced. You can add an extra one in gods as well if you'd like. So if you think your things,
I'll do self because I didn't think of it like that, and I do like that as well, just to like keep her not completely toadying, because I feel that could be obvious on that front. But yeah, so 2 in gods, 0 in mortals, 1 in self.
Everyone's being very godly at the moment. We love to see it. Revere to the family. Thank you. Capital T, capital F. And
Not for long. Watch this space, chat. Not for long.
Space. But yes, that is it. Thank you so much to our 2 lovely guests.
Yeah.
Thank
Holly,
you.
where can people find you?
Well, I'm in Canada right now, so you can find me in Canada if you roll really well in your investigation check. But don't do that. Don't do that. That would be terrifying.
Go find Holly in Canada, please.
New mission challenge. Side quest for you all. No, please do not do that. But when I'm back, I will be back on my. Until then, I'm going to be here on RPGeeks on Tuesdays. But I will be back on my Twitch channel, which is Holly Lights Games 13. I'll be back as soon as I'm back.
Nightbot isn't behaving, so I'm just going to copy and paste everything. Lovely. And Pip.
Yes, I am Pip. You could look for me in Canada, but
You will not find him.
it's not where I am. You can find me at pipgladwin.bluesky. So you Pip Gladwin, just the name Pip Gladwin. It's a bit on the screen on Blue Sky. You'll find me. There are not other ones, as far as I can tell. I killed them all. And right now, as well as being here every Tuesday, every other Monday, so this Monday just gone, and not the next one, but the one after, Realms of Peril and Glory, which is a podcast that I am part of. We are our flagship series, the first one we did, it's Veil. It's a fantasy. We use the 13th Age system. We are finally releasing our second series of that. We're 2 episodes in, so you're super early on. And I'm in that one with a bunch of other awesome people, so you should check it out.
Amazing. We're the RP Geeks. We can be found here every Tuesday at 7 p.m. That's youtube.com/RP Geeks D&D. And it is D&D now.
It's D&D again.
Yes,
Wow.
we've done it, everyone.
Just accurate.
We're back. We're correct. And thank you all so much for watching. We're on all our socials at RP Geeks D&D. I think everywhere. And you can check out our session 0 for this very game over on our Patreon, which is patreon.com/RP Geeks D&D. Love you all very much. I need a good sign off for a mythical thing, but I haven't got one. So let's get mythical.
Yes, let's get mythical.
Let's get mythical. Mythical.
There's the
Okay,
theme.
you did it.
Oh,
You did it. You made it work.
We'll just put a finger in it till next time. There you go.
Put a finger in it. Let's go.
Both,
Gross.
both
Bye,
fingers.
everyone.
Both fingers.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.